Hello everyone, and welcome back to Generation 6 of the Dawn Moon Pack, where we are here with Echo and her mate Relic as they finally finish up what has been an extremely long and challenging winter. Oh, look at these two. They're so wonderful. Oh my gosh, and I love how much stuff you can do while we are lying down now. It's just so adorable. And I love how many ways we can actually we're gonna flop onto our side. We're gonna sit like this. We're gonna curl up and be cute. Oh, this is so fun. Absolutely beautiful. I still cannot praise the fantastic, get away from us, Lucky Pack. Did you dare to steal any of our spots? No, good. But I cannot praise the progress that has been made with all of the updates enough because it is absolutely beautiful. One of the things I'm looking forward to the most is stumbling upon some pronghorn, possibly in the spring and summer as we welcome our wolf pups in, and also the lupin flowers, which I believe will actually bloom in spring, most likely. I cannot wait to find them. Let's go ahead and solidify a little bit of this territory. And to bring on that spring, we need to go ahead and make our choice of dens. So today, our goal is to go ahead and loop back around past the Van Winkle pack, marking the bits of territory that have started to get a little bit weak. And as we come back into town, we will go ahead and take ourselves to that terrifying clown, which will be the first of the dens that we will go ahead and have our puppies at. If we end up moving them, because that clown seems like it's completely... What was that? Not a bunny. That was a fox. I thought it was dinner. Sorry about that. I was like ready. I was totally convinced. Pronghorn! Hold up! Pronghorn, pronghorn, pronghorn. Okay, look. Hour away? That thing's in like another country. Pronghorns are extremely fast. In fact, for a long time... Really? Lightning. Is that a little bit of the stormy sky ancestors sort of reaching out and telling us, maybe we, okay, that's actually pretty strong of a storm, huh? I wonder if that's like the stormy sky ancestors being like, and one of our descendants shall one day, hopefully, like chase down a pronghorn, which is probably not going to happen because actually the pronghorn, which is sometimes called the pronghorn antelope, and as you guys know by now, because I love giraffes, the pronghorn is actually closer related to the okapi, which is the closest living relative of the giraffe. So, like, distant cousins of the giraffe, and not actually related to antelope, including any of the antelope we have ever had in previous eras of the United States, or the North American continent, I should say. Now, the pronghorn are fascinating because they evolved to keep very, very, very fast legs going because they needed that speed in order... Okay, now this is a lucky rabbit's foot for our mate. Yay! His minor injury has healed, but he had a major one too, right? Relic, how you doing? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he has his major injury on his leg, but now we'll go ahead and feed him a lucky rabbit. Oh, that's a good sign. And again, while I'm talking about the pronghorn, clearly this is a sign that the ancestors... Go ahead and eat it. Go ahead and eat it, Relic. There we go. But clearly this is a sign that the ancestors hope for us to one day discover one of those bounding little ones, and we're probably never going to catch them. In fact, we probably should never catch them. Pronghorn very rarely make up any kind of diet for the wolves in Yellowstone, for instance, where you can also still find small populations of pronghorn antelope. Again, they're not antelope, but you know, that's just what they're called. Where you can still find some of those small populations of the pronghorn because they are so fast. And they're fast enough that even wolves, as the endurance sprinters that they are, who have evolved to go ahead and be able to hunt down their prey. Okay, somebody has killed a cow elk. I am, again, not complaining. I think that may have to do with the bear that we also smell. Huh. Well, you know, not gonna complain about a free meal. I actually think I would laugh really hard if it turns out that the lightning did it. This is a big storm and it's so beautiful. And everything is actually, just to break, you know, the fourth wall for a moment, everything's running amazing. I have like a souped up computer and I have always struggled to actually work with our Wolf Quest adventures. And now, whee! It's running like butter. Okay, let's see. Well, not that butter runs, but you guys get the general idea. Let's see. So there's not going to be any elk over there. We already discovered the den over there. We already discovered the den over there. So then let's go. Smells like dinner. Smells like din, I guess. Right here. There we go. Because we need to actually go to the east and then the north for just a bit to claim some of our territory before we can turn around and try to go ahead and get some dinner. All right, let's wiggle through the trees and just keep moving. But wolves tend to chase down their prey by having sheer endurance and, of course, the pack with them. So that way you can kind of exhaust your prey by running after them and running after them, having multiple members of the pack be able to harass them so other members can fall back and like take a break from the running to recoup their stamina and then just keep going until whatever you're chasing is just simply too exhausted. Kind of like we were almost too exhausted to get away from the lucky pack. To carry on, and you can move in for the kill. Now, pronghorn, they're a good exception to that because they can go. And that's because they evolved back in an era where the North American continent actually had cheetahs! The American cheetah, which in many morphological ways was quite similar to the cheetah in Africa, but they're not very closely related. So don't get too excited about that. Ooh, there's another den nearby? Ooh, I would put money down, or I guess Lucky Rabbit's feet down, I suppose, on that being over in the Van Winkle territory, most like. But I'll keep my nose up, just in case. Oh, wait a second. Hey, okay, those are coyotes. But hold up, was the den actually over here? Okay, I have to kind of go around in a little circle for a moment because Echo is extremely curious, and who knows, maybe discovering these dens will actually help some of our future wolf pups be able to find the spots they need to go to. Or at least it'll teach me where I need to go. Alright, getting a little closer, I think. Jeez! This storm is just not easing up. Okay, now we are in Van Winkle Pack territory. Not exactly what the plan was, but noted. Oh! That's a whole moose. Not just half a moose. Not just part of a moose. That's a whole moose. I don't think that moose has anything to do with the den that we are searching for. Gosh darn it, Echo. Why do you have to be so curious? Why do I have to be so curious? But I am curious. Like, where? Where are you, Den? Is it under that rock? I bet it's under that rock. Oh, there's some bison. Hopefully not under the bison. But then again, we have indeed come to places. Yoink! Really? Did we win? Hey! No wonder the Van Winkles don't control this territory. I can't believe he just gave up. That's right. I guess go on Git. Man. Like, that was pretty good, actually. Okay, like, if you're not gonna fight for it, I'm gonna take it. Ooh, actually, was that not even a Van Winkle? Is that what that was about? No, it was a Van Winkle. But they legitimately just didn't care. Wouldn't you calm down, Starry Skies ancestors? Like, are they just that upset that... Probably they're you guys going, Siri! What are you doing? Where are my wolf pups? I am doing a little bit of a tormenting soul for all of you right now, aren't I? Alright, we'll do one more little canvas, but hey, we got some more territory out of it. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see, and is both these chunks... Yeah, all these chunks are doing very well. Almost like they're a little garden, for crying out loud. Alright. Either I'm about to step right on top of you, Den, or... I mean, look, we've crisscrossed so many spots. Over here? What? Is there a dead bison now? I think... Oh my gosh. Hold up. Moose. Bison bull carcass? What? Did it get hit by lightning or something? Did the Van Winkles hunt it? I need answers. Like, that's also going to be a great meal that might be able to go ahead and help our mate, like, stay healthy and heal up his leg. Wow, and it's just like right here. There's only coyotes nearby too. Look, I don't know how this happened. I'm saying lightning, and actually Cavill do get hit by lightning. Oh, hello, Raven. Just waddling up here, are we? All right, we'll go ahead and give this a little howl. This is definitely enough for breakfast. We'll have a little sleep because the stormy freaking sky ancestors seem to be telling me, like, get the frickin' heck back to town because it is time for these puppies, madame. Ooh, there's a bald eagle too. We'll take a little nap. We'll grab some food and we will head our way south. And I will just have to, once again, give up on finding that den for now. That den has just driven me absolutely wild lately. Well, I say that. I vaguely remember trying to find that one before. But with my memory, there's going to be plenty of a challenge of relocating these dens without, you know, any problems. So don't you worry. I'm going to keep these things interesting. Hey, Relic. Come and get some food. I know, coyotes. Not too worried about them, though. There, see? This isn't so bad. Coming away from all of this with a new chunk of territory, a new chunk of bison, like just stuffed into our mouths, and we can go south and claim a completely unclaimed hex. Kind of a little worried to wonder why the Van Winkles are like completely ignoring that one. But let's wait. Good, there we go. Relic has eaten everything he wants. I'm going to ignore that den. I will stay strong. I will stay strong. I will have a better sense of direction and go down. There we go. And we're going to get ourselves out of here before that grizzly comes along to go ahead and have a snack. How about that? Also, am I literally going to step on top of the den now that I like completely went in the opposite direction? Are you kidding? Come on. Ah. So many scents in the wind, and yet not the scent of a potential home that we have been looking for. Well, fine. All right, we'll carry on. I do think that extremely powerful thunderstorm with all of the lightning crashing down everywhere was definitely the warning that we needed, that we absolutely need to put some hefty work into actually having our puppies. So who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt we'll have them now though. I mean, again, well, town's closer than I thought. Whee! Okay, we're at the empty spot. Never mind, maybe we are right on the edge of having our puppies. Let me go ahead and give this a little howl. Relic, should we maybe have a sleep or two before those pups though? Because it just occurred to me, maybe not a good idea to have puppies with your mate right as his foot is like having issues. It'd be interesting if the injury was like permanent somehow. But thankfully, I don't think that happens, right? All right. All right. You guys have got this. You guys have got this. Do we have this? Okay, not quite yet, but we should be able to claim it soon. Who's trying to howl about back at us, huh? Not the Van Winkles, that's for sure. I mean, they didn't even protest the area whatsoever. He basically just made like a lunge and was like, ugh, this is too much work, and just left. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll loop down, we'll mark off a couple more spots. I think if we wiggle to the, over here just a little bit, a little to the west. Oh, that's actually not town. That's like Allison Acres, I think, which is where like all of the beavers will be, probably. Not that I know that from any kind of a secret insider info or anything like that. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll just keep going south. All right. What a long journey. We are still on the road again, trying very hard to go ahead and get to the point where we can actually have our wolf pups, but at least we're making some progress. I do think that this is kind of funny to be kind of like on the road again though. Come on, Relic. Can you keep up with us for just a moment? All right, almost there. But we are indeed on the road to finding our own den and on the road to Generation 7 again, my friends. So I think I might top off the Southern Territory and maybe even be really, really nice to all of y'all and go ahead and bring you back after we have a good nap next to the den and get ready for our puppies. So make sure that you guys add in those names because it is time! It is finally time! After many years, actually, legitimately multiple years of having generation after generation of our Dawn and Dark Moon packs, we're almost ready for Generation 7. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!